NBA 2K23 so far.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Robert Williams. Ball is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Ball, and it's Ball in at the 3. And for the Celtics, you take a look at Toronto and a catastrophe unfolding in this series. They couldn't win either game at home, giving those other guys all the momentum and all the confidence they need.
And it's also possible these guys came in a little overconfident. You let your guard down for a second in this league, and you're right to get burned.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Ingram. And he buries his first look.
Look, it's crucial for Ingram to keep getting stronger. I mean, so he can continue to finish off tough buckets like this.
Ingram against Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Ball. Ball into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him.
He's shown some flashes, but now it's about being consistent. He has all the talent needed to be a star.
First team foul. At the line, Brandon Ingram. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. Both free throws good from Ingram.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Ball outside. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Inside. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Gordon, the pass to Ball. Oh, powered down with both hands. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Jones. Ball with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now Ball, covered by Ingram. To the inside. Out to Gordon. Fires for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Oh, blocked by Ingram.
A 7'3" wingspan. Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Free throw drops for Williams. And so he hits both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Jones. Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Ball. Williams grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Ball. Ball outside. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Ball's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ingram on the wing, pounded by Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. And it's Ball off the drive over Ingram. And the shot no good, a bit short for Boston. They've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hounded by Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Okongwu checks in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ball. Pass to Gordon. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Okongwu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You take a look at Hayes. He is consistent. 4th highest shooting percentage in the NBA. And of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's hanging with them.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Jackson Hayes. Jalen McDaniels.
Up top ball. Here he goes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he lobs it up top.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
For Toronto, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Ball with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Ball. Here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with it. From the baseline. Rebounded by Ingram. Now Jones. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Comes up empty down low. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball passes to Ball. Now Ball. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Up ahead. The pull-up. No good. A bit long that time. The Raptors shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Ball passes to Ball. Driving inside. Jones with the block. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shoots from the baseline. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to McDaniels. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Now Ball releases. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boston, that's his first personal.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, there's just a team in sync right now. The passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They've also been strong at the foul line, not wasting any of those chances.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Outside Jones. Ingram on the wing. Misses in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
McDaniels from long range. The Celtics have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Hayes against Antetokounmpo. And here's Ingram outside. It's not going to go for him. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. There's Ball with a 3. And they get it back. Here's McDaniels. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for Boston, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Second chance effort. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Raptors shooting 45% from the field in this first. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Ball. Pass to Hayes. Here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 10 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Antetokounmpo for 3. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Toronto. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. So for the Raptors right now, Lonzo Ball is out there with Ball. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Hayes in at the 4. Antetokounmpo with it. Hayes picks him up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Clock at 6. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Poke loose. Hounded by Ball. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Ball. Launches it. Ball with another miss.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Pass to Jones. Hounded by Ball. They shoot again. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Okongwu. Ball with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jones with the block. Takes the three. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Ball no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Antetokounmpo outside. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And Toronto calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to McDaniels. Now Ball. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gordon. Here's Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Ingram against Gordon. Pass to Okongwu. Williams with it. Lets it go from 14. Jones grabs the board.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Tries yet again. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ball outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good. Ingram finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Ingram. Tries to break his ice. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Ball. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
To the away team.
Ball, he's checked in for McDaniels.
LaMelo Ball.
And Toronto calls time here.
Away team.
visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Here's ball. That one's wide left.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on ball.
Ingram's long limbs. It's hard to stay in front and defend without foul.
Shooting for the home team, Brandon Ingram at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's ball. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Boston, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. They get it back. Jones, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Ball outside. Pass to Gordon. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Okongwu. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jones. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by Gordon. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Rejected by Okongwu. And he stays with it. Gordon pulls it in.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And there's the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Checked in for Ball. Ball outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Gordon.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good on the triple.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Pass to Okongwu. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Up again. It's good on the putback. Jones has got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Hayes is checked in for Okongwu.
Jackson Hayes.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And he lobs it up, and Giannis throws it down.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Here's Williams, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Toughness and energy on the boards, an easy putback to show for it.
Gordon against Antetokounmpo. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6 for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams, and he's able to get it back.
That's a nice closeout by Ingram. He took away all the daylight on that play.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Boston, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, the best way they can get back into this game is to go off their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
Welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Throws it up high, and Williams Williams punches it home.
Assist from
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And for Toronto, Robert Williams out there with ball. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's ball. And it's ball in a small forward. Now here's Williams. They get the rebound. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Ball right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ingram. Hounded by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Jones with the block.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Goes back up. And the layup is good. Jones has got 14 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Williams defending. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Aaron Gordon at the line for 2.
And he drops a first. McDaniels is checked in for Williams. That one's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ingram, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Here's Jones. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Back to Ball. Stripped it away. Inside, here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
The young legs, Ingram getting off the ground for the deeper gap.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Ball, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And Boston calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Hayes is checked in for Ball. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Jones. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Gordon. Antetokounmpo can't connect for Toronto. They've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Defended by Gordon. Ball with a steal. In transition, here they come. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Jones. Defended by Gordon. McDaniels with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Ball finds Hayes. Here's Ball, covered by Ingram. Down low. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And he can't get the first one. Okongwu checks in for Ball. Good on the second one. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Ingram. He's got 9. Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Oh, showing.
Power and grace in the air.
We did it, y'all. I don't know if they legalized weed yet, but we're going to get them to do it. I don't know if they canceled all student loan debt, but we're going to get them to do it.
What?
Yep. Biden just agreed to cancel 10 grand of that shit off GP. 20 grand if you got them PGs, them Pell Grants. Alright, now who PGs are you with me? Oh yeah, we got the Pell Grant. Oh yeah. They need to get us for the commercial. You know how they got them ICDC niggas and shit. What are you doing? You sitting on your ass and you're like, what are you doing? You sitting on your ass, and that's where you should be. They just forgave your grant. They said you see the shit I'm talking about though? I had no idea that Joe Biden was listening earlier. I was just talking about we gotta forgive and we gotta fully forgive niggas and then forget. I had no idea this was supposed to be today. They're gonna even forgive your loan. Delonte West, he at the gas station, but I don't even got my shirt on. They'll even forgive your loan. Oh man, you know that nigga JR finally went to school right now, so you know he's still eligible for. See, I'm gonna tell you, I did the FAFSA like 2 months ago. Them niggas straight up told me I ain't eligible for no more Pell Grants. They told me I done exhausted my shit, so I know they about to forgive my loan. I done hit the limit. Yep. Yep. Even you can get forgiven. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up over it, kid. They'll forgive you too. Nah. Nope. All right. I'm about to trump that then. Well, you're going to literally hear the most positive thing Joe's ever done. Hold on. Where that shit at? Where'd that one go? I know it was right here. Here it go.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
It is fair to people who expect not $1 billion. If one of these guys get more attention, is that fair? What do you think?
All right, this is when he was walking away. Niggas asked him, "Do you think? Like, how is it fair? The people who paid their student loans." This nigga Joe literally said, "Is it fair to people who in fact do not own multi-billion-dollar businesses to see one of these guys getting all the tax credits? Is that fair? What do you think?" Now that right there, that might be the best thing you ever heard Joe say. He just straight up said that.
Damn, that's for real. That's for real.
Man, you know what time that shit is? You know what time that shit is, man? Man, I'll never be one of those guys. I'll never understand that, man. We got out. Some niggas didn't. But we gonna get mad at them niggas who couldn't get out when they just get let out. Like, how are we gonna get mad at that? How we gonna get mad at that? Like bruh, yo, niggas got too much. Like, niggas be minding other niggas' businesses too much, yo. Niggas need to get locked up. Because I mean, that's a very extreme way for niggas to understand this point. But niggas need to see that this is every man for themselves game. So when you locked up, you realize you got your own time to do. Now, you could do some dumb shit in there and get you some more time. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when you get out, know what I mean? You just happy you out. You ain't walking around like, well, I don't know. Some niggas might have snitched. You obviously wondering how them niggas got out. But you see another nigga that you seen inside out. You don't be over here like, I can't believe they let you out. I know it, right? Guard! Y'all ain't see what he did last Thursday.
Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Exactly.
From 17 cells down, because you know they can still hear that shit. How's that fair to the rest of us? That's how these niggas be sounding though. These niggas be sounding like they came from, like they didn't even like walk to the street. They yelled that shit down from in their house down the block. Like they barely cracked the door and just yelled that shit from down the block. How's that fair for the rest of us? Like, nigga, if you gonna say something, come out the house. Come out the house. Yep. You know, he said he's making good on the promise the campaign had made. It's about damn time.
This is something like you have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep.
I know Toronto has got there from outside the arc. Did a great job trying to act like they were kind of put
yeah.
Yep. He's going for the oop here. Saw his teammate with a pass to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Damn, these niggas really
I know firsthand that they don't have left in the third.
Yep.
Gordon, left side.
I went to years ago, like 2016.
Nice though.
Lets it go from the wing.
I'm just saying that's nice because the type of following he had was the type of niggas who would throw the rally at an art gallery. That's nice. That's nice.
It was like Bernie Sanders like supporters. It was like a whole art piece crowd. It was really art gallery. It was like Bernie Sanders.
Hey man, I ain't about to now as a promoter and a supporter. Not necessarily me personally over Bernie, but I understand both sides of that. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Possessions for them.
It was like saying they had drinks and shit there.
Gordon
smoke weed.
Damn. I gotta get this. I gotta get this right. I gotta get this right out here, man. I got a lot of work to do. That shit. Because what I'm saying is that don't sound too complicated. Now, I mean, that sounds like a damn good idea. That's what's up, though, man. Damn. How long has this roach been over here? Damn. Raiders of the Lost Roach. Yep.
Both free throws good
Got
from
me,
Gordon. Lost it on offense.
Yeah,
They're on a 16-7 run.
that's what's up, though, man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him.
That's what's up, too.
Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 14.
I am too.
And so it's Austin.
Yeah, that's facts. And I'm only saying that because he didn't seem like. Yeah, I'm about to say because he seemed like he needed as much work as I did when I started back. A lot of work. Yep. You might need to tell him about that 25. So he got a base. He be going off at home when he fails. Word up, man. Yeah. Yeah, he could belt out 10 of them things. No problems. He should be all right, man. That's no problems, though. Hell yeah, man.
First semester weight training shit.
Man, when I started fucking that wrestling training, first niggas was just like, we gonna do squats. Then I think once he realized how out of shape the whole class was, that shit turned quickly into, all right, we gotta do squat, sit-ups, and push-ups before we start practice. And then that shit became mandatory. And man, honestly, the push-ups wasn't nothing. Squats wasn't nothing really neither. I OD'd on them because I knew I needed them now. But them sit-ups, nigga, I'ma tell you the truth. I'd bang out 3 sit-ups, do my 10 push-ups, 3 sit-ups, do my, well, not 10, 25. Yeah, that's what I think we had to do. I think we had to do 25. I was doing more than 3 then. But either way, it's like I did that. I had to break them sit-ups up, dog. Cause like trying to run them bitches straight through, I was like hitting way too many walls. Niggas was looking. This wasn't like a bad thing though. The nigga who was looking was a heavy set dude too, and so I knew what this look was about. This was the, come on, big man. I know you got this, right? This was the big man. All right, but once niggas realized this was the issue, the first time I tried to gun through them bitches, that's when I realized I need to space these bitches out. I'm gonna do the 10, 10, and 5. But now, like I said, I did the 10, did all my push-ups, did the fucking 10, did all my squats, and then did the last 5 and shit. Just cause, man, niggas ain't finna assign a workout and I'm not gonna complete it, bro. That's not gonna happen. I think niggas have seen I would rather break it. I'd rather break it. Man, that was real intricate how that happened. I would rather break it to get it right. Than to even do it wrong, like, know what I mean? Like, that's real shit though. Hell yeah, cause that shit don't help you. That's on God. That's what I keep trying to tell my nephews about these push-ups, cause they like just learning, and it's like, there's a man, it's real intricate, but I don't remember exactly when, but self-awareness is a thing, and that shit come with age. Not everybody's self-aware, so being mindful of having perfect form is an exercise in and of itself. That's like discipline. So getting them to like not quit like little things, like they sink their hips during push-ups, like nah, as soon as you did that negated that push-up. Yep, that negated. And obviously when I was younger I never knew that, so you know, niggas was like, I ain't gonna say niggas was gunning through push-ups doing that, because I stopped doing that before I got the perfect push-up. The perfect push-up is how I learned to, what's the name, basically, because niggas got a plank in that shit, or we was just, I don't know if we niggas was supposed to do that, or if niggas was just on some challenging each other shit, but either way, that form, man, it don't even matter, like even down to like weight training, like what you talking about with weights.
That free throw, good for me.
It's better to do the bar with form than to do anything else, period. Like cause the form is everything, like it's every fucking thing.
That's what man, I was telling my cousin, man. He said, SpongeBob weight. Do it right.
Yeah, but this is why niggas should have never let me in that class. It's like, I know enough to know that he could call that SpongeBob weight, but if you give him that bar and he laugh at that shit, tell a nigga do that shit 50 times. He ain't gonna be laughing by 48. He gonna be struggling to hold that bitch up. Yeah, the shit, they go to 50 right there. Real shit.
I'm like, they could really use a basket. That's how you feel. Cool.
Well, you know, I know looking at them weights is a lot easier than actually lifting them bitches. And once you start having to lift them bitches, yep. Yeah, it's, you get another whole nother respect for that shit. That's why I ain't tripping about these sets of 4 pull-ups I'm over here doing, sets of 3 pull-ups. Cause man, I know this shit gotta start somewhere, man. I just can't wait.
My plan, niggas get to the bench. I was gonna do 5, 6, 30. That was my plan. But during my third set, I'm like, oh shit, I got 8. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, well. Like, I know my body pretty well. I was like, I'm gonna give you extra 2 to get, but low key nigga don't have to like take this to where I'm at. I know that if I try to crank out these extra 2 to 8, niggas, I already know. I'm like halfway just trying to get this workout done, but I'm also I gotta watch my form. Let's it fly. Yeah.
It's smart on the wing.
That's some shit. When I was younger, I used to do.
Pass to Connaughton.
And our weight training guy kept having to tell me that shit. This is obviously before I understood. But I'd be lifting and I'd be like, when I'd get to a point where this was difficult, it'd only be difficult for my left arm. I could push that whole shit up with my right. So I would do that. I would do that. And then they'd be like noticing, and I'd be like, fuck, how the fuck do y'all keep knowing? I mean, like, how do y'all keep knowing? They're looking right at my other arm. It's like, how did I not know that they did? Oh man, that shit's funny. Yep. Yep.
And Boston calls time here.
Yep.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly
And I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
One side of me is doing a little bit more. So,
man, I remember the first time I seen that at the Olympics. Ping pong became a completely different sport to me after that. I can't remember if it was my school or my brother's school, but at one of these 2 schools, there was niggas who could actually play ping pong. And we used to sit there and watch them niggas, cause man, you know how, I'm not about to say. I know, man. We sat there and watched them motherfuckers. You know, I'm pretty sure this is at like my brother's school. I'm making sure I say that because when we would go all up there, it would be so that we could go play ball. You know, they got great facilities, and we was in high school. So when we seen that, man, niggas looked at them like they just came off the court. Like niggas was like, they were some real athletes. Joe, these niggas was doing shit that we was like, this gotta be illegal. How the fuck he like? We couldn't figure it out. It was like we just couldn't. We like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing all of this? That's what it takes to win. I know somebody. Look, right? I know normal people play ping pong like normal people. You know, like badminton. real slowly and politely and gingerly, and like they got children, like they're playing children, like we're all still children. But when people who really play badminton be playing, man, these niggas be doing like the fucking niggas be like leaned all over that bitch, curled around that shit, hovering over it and shit, like doing all this other flippity floppy shit, man. Oh man.
I'm gonna get this fucking high school niggas doing that.
Damn. Well, I can assure you anytime.
Here's Gordon.
I know anytime you need a partner, Mama Club got your back. She is an avid badmintoner. Not a single one of us support her in this. Not a single one of us support her in these endeavors. Mostly because she tried to get us all to play badminton as our backyard recreational activity on more than one occasion, knowing we like. Well, we wasn't actually 6 foot nothing then, but she should have known we was gonna be 6 feet. Nah, goddamn it, she should have just kept throwing basketballs at us to see if we could catch them. But still, she fuck with that shit hard body. If you bring that shit up, nigga, she will set up the net. She will set that shit. She ain't told me where it's at, but I know there's one thing I know about my mom. She got a badminton set somewhere waiting. She waiting for this. Just waiting. I knew one day y'all'd ask. Oh man. Damn. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's a tuner. She got you sending that shit out to all the students talking about make sure you bring your workout clothes. Recording shit on Zoom while I'm in there.
Nice. That's what's up though. So you could do Zoom yoga with them. That's what's up though, man. That's what I honestly feel like all these classes should be at this point. Just because of what COVID is.
They put technology in, like little TVs shit in there. So they got a big ass camera in all the rooms now where I'm assuming for people to record and like they can be there live.
Yeah, that's something I had noticed the last time I went to this little rinky-dink community college was that actually our teacher said that shit. He was like the health inspector. He taught us serve safe. He was the health inspector, so he was like remarking on the fact that we was like an off-campus building that the campus had purchased half of the building and used or some shit like that. So like this, yeah, and basically the part of our building, that's what this had. It had more than just the kitchen, but this was literally the kitchen, and it had like a little so. In contrast, the other half of this building was basically like local artisans and craftsmen could basically, you know, have their shit there or whatever. They had like little classes there for painting and shit like that. So they did other shit in the other parts of the building that had nothing to do with the school, on some privately owned shit, a couple of classes, shit like that. So there was definitely, like, I guess for this town, that's probably the most artsy thing in this town. Because the culinary art school using one half of the building, and niggas is doing classes or whatever the fuck on the other half of the building. But the health inspector dude was remarking on the fact that for a building that's like not on campus, wasn't intended for the school or nothing, every single classroom that they had up in that building, because they had classrooms in it, I think 2 of them. All the classrooms had fucking cameras. I mean, not cameras. The projector thing is what he was talking about, I think. And he was like surprised because, you know, he from the era where you roll the shit out with the VHS. Or you roll the other thing out, sitting on top of some shit. Yeah. So he was surprised.
Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
Man, we thought that was some A plus quality technology. We was trying to figure out how come they wasn't showing us movies and nothing like that on that shit. I think they was though sometimes. I can't remember all that shit.
See you later.
The projector got that big ass hand on the board.
And start fucking with it and shit. The thing that I used to think was always funny was that the teacher could never figure out how to work none of this shit, but the students, having never worked it, always knew what to do. Just turn it around a little bit. Just keep turning it.
Never touched that shit in my life, but pretty sure this is how it works. That's how, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's how the shit is technology in general.
Yep.
Okay, my dad pulled on me with his phone, like, so, how I do this?
It's a new phone.
How to get on the goddamn, I'm telling you, this nigga just learned how to goddamn, like, use the internet, like, probably a couple years ago, like, maybe last